Germany, the powerhouse of Europe, known for its strong manufacturing base, innovative industries, and robust economy. But recent challenges have raised the question, is Germany losing its position as Europe's leading economic force? Today, we dive deep into the reasons behind Germany's slowing economy and explore whether the country's reign as Europe's economic leader is coming to an end. Germany has long been considered the economic engine of Europe, driving growth, innovation, and prosperity across the continent. Its industrial prowess, export-oriented economy, and solid fiscal policies have positioned it as one of the world's leading economic powers. However, in recent years, Germany has been facing a series of challenges that have begun to cast doubt on its ability to maintain its dominant position within Europe. From demographic changes to global economic shifts and energy crises, the country is experiencing a period of economic turbulence that has raised serious questions about its future role on the global stage. Germany's economy has been slowing down for several years now. In 2023, the country experienced its weakest economic growth in decades, with GDP growth stagnating at just 0.4%. This marks a stark contrast to Germany's past performance, when it consistently posted strong growth figures. A range of factors has contributed to this slowdown, including global economic uncertainty, the energy crisis sparked by the war in Ukraine, and supply chain disruptions. Germany's export-driven model, which has been a key pillar of its economy, has been under pressure as global demand for German goods weakens. The country's manufacturing sector, once a symbol of strength, has also been facing challenges. Many German companies, particularly in the automotive and machinery sectors, have struggled to adapt to rapid changes in technology and global competition. While Germany remains a leader in sectors such as engineering and automotive manufacturing, its economy has been losing some of its previous momentum. One of the most significant challenges Germany has faced in recent years is the energy crisis, which has been exacerbated by the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. Germany, heavily reliant on Russian natural gas for its energy needs, was forced to quickly pivot when Russia cut off energy supplies in 2022. The sudden disruption of gas flows created a massive energy shortage and pushed energy prices to historic highs. Germany's industrial sector, which consumes a significant amount of energy, was particularly hard hit by the soaring costs. Many manufacturers faced tough decisions about whether to cut back on production or pass the increased costs onto consumers. This has strained the country's competitiveness, as higher production costs have made German goods less affordable for international buyers. Additionally, the energy crisis has led to a slowdown in industries that rely heavily on energy-intensive processes, such as steel production and chemicals. To make matters worse, Germany's transition to renewable energy, known as the Energiewende, has not been as smooth as expected. While Germany has made significant strides in expanding renewable energy sources, the country still faces challenges in ensuring a stable and affordable energy supply. The need to replace Russian gas with alternative sources has put additional pressure on Germany's energy infrastructure and economic performance. Germany's aging population is another major factor contributing to its economic struggles. The country has one of the oldest populations in Europe, with a median age of 47 years. This demographic shift has serious implications for the workforce and the economy as a whole. Fewer people are entering the labor market, while the number of retirees continues to rise. As a result, the country is facing a shrinking workforce, which places strain on pension systems and social welfare programs. The labor shortage in key industries is also a growing concern. Many sectors, particularly those reliant on skilled labor, such as healthcare, engineering, and information technology, are experiencing significant shortages. Germany's immigration policies have not been enough to offset the population decline, and the country is finding it increasingly difficult to fill vital positions in the workforce. This demographic challenge is likely to continue in the coming decades, unless Germany can implement significant changes to its immigration policies or encourage greater participation in the workforce from underrepresented groups, such as women and older workers. Germany's position as Europe's economic powerhouse has also been increasingly threatened by the rise of other economies, particularly in Asia. China, India, and other emerging markets are becoming more competitive on the global stage, particularly in manufacturing and technology. As these countries develop their industrial bases and improve their technological capabilities, Germany's dominance in certain sectors, such as automotive and machinery, is being challenged. China, in particular, has been a significant threat to Germany's manufacturing sector. The country's vast and rapidly growing economy has made it a dominant player in global supply chains. While Germany has traditionally held the edge in high-quality engineering and precision manufacturing, China has been steadily increasing its output in these areas and attracting significant investment in advanced technologies like artificial intelligence and robotics. As a result, Germany's lead in these sectors is being eroded, and its dominance in global markets is no longer guaranteed. While Germany remains the largest economy in the European Union, the EU itself is going through a period of change. Other member states, particularly in Eastern and Southern Europe, are showing signs of economic growth, and the rise of populist movements within the EU is challenging the traditional economic structure. Countries like Poland, Hungary, and Italy have been pushing for more autonomy in economic matters, and their increasing influence in EU decision-making could shift the balance of power within the bloc. Furthermore, the EU's financial regulations, which were designed to prevent member states from accumulating excessive debt, have been under scrutiny. As some EU countries, including France and Italy, struggle with high debt levels, the fiscal constraints imposed on Germany may not be as sustainable in the long term. This has led to discussions about reforming the EU's economic governance, and how these changes will affect Germany's standing within the bloc remains uncertain. While Germany faces numerous challenges, it is important to recognize that the country has a history of resilience and adaptability. The country's economic prowess has been built over decades, and despite current setbacks, it remains a global leader in sectors such as engineering, automotive manufacturing, and industrial automation. Germany's emphasis on innovation, education, and high-quality production gives it a competitive edge in areas like green technology, healthcare, and advanced manufacturing. However, the road to recovery will not be easy. Germany must address its energy crisis, reform its labor market, and find new ways to remain competitive in an increasingly globalized and technologically advanced world. The country's ability to pivot towards new industries, particularly in the digital and green economies, will be critical to its future success. Additionally, fostering stronger relationships within the European Union and with emerging markets will help Germany maintain its role as a leader in the global economy. Germany has certainly faced a challenging period, but its ability to innovate and adapt could ensure that it remains a significant player in the global economy. While its position as Europe's economic powerhouse may be under pressure, the future remains uncertain. Will Germany evolve and thrive in the face of these challenges, or will it lose its grip on the economic dominance it has held for so long?